Hello, and welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband's The Town Kingdoms mod. I'm your host, Marcus. Although we defeated the Ichamurian Khanate last time, we're still at war with the Principality of Reyvadin down here. After Ichamur, I moved up here, attacked an Ichamurian lord over here that had plenty of prisoners. Went down to Reyvadin, sold some loot and prisoners, battled another lord over here. Well, actually battled 3 small parties of lords near Radoghir. One over here. I've convinced Tribidin Noyan to lay siege to Radoghir because it's a siege tower castle and, well, he was close by. Although he'll capture all the prisoners inside, he won't, what's the word I'm looking for? Flee into Reyvadin at my command. Unfortunate, I know, but it is what it is. Anyway, I guess I'll get it started now. Oh. Nothing important there. Join the next assault. Okay, here we are. I suppose I'll cut away as the siege tower goes up. And I will see you in a moment. See you then. Okay, we're back. Siege tower's lowering. So up the wall we go. This should be fun. I don't much care for Radoghir Castle. Often the enemy comes from both sides. Go help our allies, cut into them, and then move over here. Of course, I don't need Tribidin to collect more money for me. I have plenty. I've stopped hiring mercenaries because there are so few factions left. I have more than enough, really. I mean, I might hire watchmen, but that's about it. I'm not going to hire particularly expensive ones unless I'm in desperate need of more soldiers. Go get them. Suppose I'll go down now. I got shot. Oh well, it's my fault for popping my head up. should not take too long. I have great soldiers. I have about, actually over 100 Huskarls and Nord veterans in my party. I mean, there's not 100 each, obviously, but between the Huskarls and veterans, I have 100 of them. Over, probably. As though we're going to win. These ones up here. This one would do better to shoot at me. But it's done. We've taken the fortress. Well, once we take the castle. There we go. And Radoghir's ours. On to Dramug, I suppose. I get no prisoners, but I do believe I get a little loot from this, which is nice. I think I'll take Dramug myself, because it's only a Radoghir Castle. And we get a bunch of looters. Right towards Reyvadin. He might go inside. Or maybe not. There's 41 in there. I'll send about 300 soldiers to garrison it. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back in a moment. See you then. Okay, we're back. I sold my loot and prisoners here in Reyvadin. The Principality of Reyvadin is gone. Well, their land is gone, but these ones still cling to their king. I believe there's so many in these parties because I did not defeat their army before I took Reyvadin. So they're staying around. I've noticed they've been fighting the Principality of Reyvadin. I saw them fighting one lord not too long ago. Let's see, what else? They're not hostile towards me, so that's nice, because they made peace. I've sent this 300-man patrol over to Radoghir, and I suppose now I'll go and attack Dramug. Many of the factions are actually clinging to life in this mod. I've destroyed a few, but a few are still around. The Ichamurian Sultanate is gone. The Barry Sultanate has a few lords and a couple castles left. Dakub is gone. Kura is still around. Kudan's still around, as you've seen. Reyvadin will soon be gone. Hopefully. Reyvadin, although landless, has a few lords left. Halmar, although landless, several lords. Ichamurian, although landless, has a good army about them. Jelkala doesn't have a huge army, but plenty of land. Dirim is gone. Praven is still around. Sargoth, landless. Suno is gone. Tyr is gone. Uxkhal. Still has a few clingers. Wurcheg still has a few lords sworn to King Eric. Nara is small, but still clings to life. Shariz has a few lords still on Sultan Hakim's side. Tulga's gone. Veluka, one of the first factions I defeated, still clings to life and in fact has attracted many lords to their cause. And, of course, Yelin is gone. I think I'm just going to conquer the remaining castles and towns. There's no point in hunting down the lords of the other factions, I think. So I think that's just what I'm going to do. Anyway, on to Dramug. I'll besiege it, prepare the ladders. Let's lead our men. Archers, prepare to hold. Now this is a good position for archers. There's archers up there, over here, along the walls. Right here, archers. Right here. I'll wait for my men to get up the wall first. If I were to go up first, it'd be a good way to get myself shot. Come on, fight your way up. Archers, you can charge too. Looks as though we're moving up. I'll go over here, fight the enemy. And up I go. Oh, they're all dead. Never mind. I should have known my elite archers would have taken them out. I have a handful of sharpshooters. Oh, marksmen, Vega marksmen, yes, that's what they're called. Maybe I'll hold my archers back, actually. Just for the moment. I assume in Bannerlord this would be a good way to get myself killed. Well, I suppose once they start charging near the last waves, being down there would be a poor choice for me. But in these early stages, they're just moving on. Well, time to get the archers in here. Before long, we'll run out of soldiers. New enemies. I just keep running into those. New enemies. Perfect. Dangerous spot here. Follow me. Everyone follow me. And charge in. And on to the keep. 63. That will do. And it's done. The Principality of Reyvadin will soon be no more. You're free to go. You're free to go. You're free to go. You're free to go. Though if I'm letting them all go, maybe they'll maybe they won't be gone too soon. I'm encouraging rebels. It's fine. I don't really care. They'll join us or they won't. It's up to them. Veterans and Huskarls. This has been a rather interesting mod. I do have a theory as to why the lords are clinging to the kings. In regular Warband, there are only 6 factions, and many lords to the kings. As a result, the kings are handing out fiefs to many different lords, and as a result, decreasing their relationship with the kings. However, in this mod, there are so many factions, and only a limited number of lords to be rewarded with each faction. And the fiefs taken are very few and far between, only a handful here and there. So the relationship of the lords doesn't go down with the king particularly quickly. As a result, the lords still remain loyal to the king. They don't have bad relation with them because the kings are handing out fiefs to lords they don't like, for the most part. So I'm guessing that's why the many lords are clinging to the kings and not changing allegiances. I don't really want this. I'll throw a few soldiers inside. Anyway, that's my thoughts on, well, how things are. Don't really want any of these down here. marksmen. I'll throw a few archers in there. They can take the Vega guards too. I do like having sword sisters, so I'm going to keep the defenders. I have over 100 Vega knights. I should throw the horsemen in. But I won't. I'll get a patrol to go in there. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, we're back. Speaking of lords clinging to kings, here's Jarl Aiden of the Kingdom of Sargoth, which is nowhere. I like to think of these lords and their kings as rebels, really. Rebels to the Jelkallan Republic, which will soon rule Calradia. Seeing an opportunity, they laid siege to Radoghir. If I were not garrisoning at least 300 soldiers in each garrison, I suspect many of the kingdoms that were defeated would have reclaimed, you know, a fief or something. But I'm careful about garrisoning fiefs. I'm pretty defensive in how I play. I'll take on Aiden, and I think I'll end the video off here. Oh, he likes me.
Good to see you again, Marcus. When last we met, you had me at your mercy and allowed me to go free. That was chivalrous of you, and I will not forget. But I must also remember my oath to my liege, and our kingdoms are still at war. What is it?
Let's discuss something in private. I'm a simple man, not one for intrigue, but I'd guess that you have something worthwhile to say.
What is it?
How do you feel about King Ragnar?
King Ragnar? Long may he live.
I admire you for your loyalty, Jarl Aiden. Therefore, it grieves me to say this, surrender or die.
So be it. Defend yourself.
I'll let you go after I kill your men. Well, I'll capture a few too. Why not? Archers, held right here. I just posited a few of my soldiers, mostly mercenaries and sword sisters, in Reyvadin. I think I'm going to go around the Vega territory and maybe do a few missions for some of the lords, and maybe attack a caravan at some point. Start a war if they don't start it on their own. Oh my, they are surrounding me.
Stay back. Stay back, you scum.
Oh, Nords are actually pretty good soldiers, especially in sieges. Nothing like Nords to take a wall. We're suffering casualties, but that's fine. I have plenty of soldiers to spare. Too many, perhaps. So few enemies on the map now, I don't really feel the need to be cautious. Good job. Ooh, lost 12 to death. Unfortunate. But we captured many prisoners. Get a little baggage. Archers hold where? Right here, I suppose. some more. I'll sell these and cure all. Whether it be a ransom broker or just a tavern keeper. Doesn't really matter to me. And we're done. Good job. And 55 left. Nope. And we're done. Victory is ours. One Lancer. You're free to go. Yes, I'm very nice. Archers, footmen, huntsman, footman. Soldiers never starve in this mod. Takes so long for them to devour any food. Anyway, I guess I'll cut away here. Well, I'm going to end it off here. I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See you then.